Hello everyone, very warm welcome to Venkat Varma Chemistry. I hope all are doing well. In this session, we are going to discuss another episode of Basic Principles and Techniques of Organic Chemistry. The previous class is sublimation method, it's over. Now let's start with crystallization method. What is crystallization? See, crystallization means the process of conversion of impure substance into its crystal is known as crystallization. The process of the conversion of impure substance into its crystal is known as crystallization. The crystals are the purest form of any substance. The process of the conversion of impure substance into its crystal is known as crystallization. The crystals are the purest form of any substance. Example for crystallization: sugar mixed with common salt can be purified by using ethanol as a solvent by crystallization. Sugar mixed with common salt can be purified using ethanol as a solvent by crystallization. Example: sugar mixed with common salt can be purified by using ethanol as solvent by crystallization. Generally, it is based on the difference in solubilities of the compound and the impurities in a suitable solvent. What is the principles of crystallization? It is based on the difference in the solubilities of the compound and the impurities in a suitable solvent. Say, the impure compound is dissolved in solvent in which it is sparingly soluble at room temperature but appreciable soluble at higher temperature. The impure compound dissolved in a solvent in which it is sparingly soluble. Sparingly soluble means less soluble at room temperature but appreciably soluble at higher temperature. The impure compound is dissolved in solvent in which sparingly soluble at room temperature but appreciable soluble at a higher temperature. Let's move on. Example for crystallization. Let's try to understand by using this example. See, the purification of benzoic acid by crystallization method. Look it for experiment. Purification of benzoic acid by crystallization method. Look it for diagram. The first dissolved benzoic acid in water. See, benzoic acid and water, and this solution is heat to make a saturated solution. When benzoic acid, impure benzoic acid dissolved in water, when this solution is heated to form a saturated solution. When the solution allowed to cool, the pure crystals of benzoic acid are formed. The saturated solution on cooling, the pure crystals of benzoic acid is formed. When the solution is filtered, the filtered obtained is known as mother liquor. The pure crystals of benzoic acid is obtained on the filter paper. See, look at for diagram. See, benzoic acid water soluble and heated to form a saturated solution. This saturated solution, when cool, it becomes crystals. Crystals and the solution. This solution can filtered. The filtered solution by using filter with separating funnel. When the solution is filtered, the filtered is obtained. So that is the crystals are obtained. These crystals or pure crystals, and the solution is, it is a mother liquor. By using crystallization process, we can separate impure benzoic acid to pure benzoic acid. Next, coming to fractional crystallization process. What is mean by fractional crystallization? A process of separating the component of the mixture of two or more solids having different solubilities in the same solvent at same temperature by stepwise crystallization is known as fractional crystallization. A process of separating the component of a mixture two or more solids having different solubilities in same solvent at same temperature by stepwise crystallization is known as fractional crystallization. The previous we can discuss crystallization, that's only for solid, only one solid can be separated. In fractional crystallization, we are separating two solids or two or more solids having different solubility in the same solvent. So, what is the principle involved in fractional crystallization? The substance which is least soluble crystallization out first, and the most soluble substances crystallizes out last. This principle is involved in fractional crystallization. The substance which is least soluble crystallizes out first, and the most soluble substance crystallizes out last. Example for fractional crystallization: if consider the mixture of glucose and fructose, they are dissolved in ethanol. At higher temperature, glucose and fructose is soluble. The fructose is more soluble in ethanol than glucose. So the fructose is more soluble, glucose is least soluble. What is the principle? Least soluble comes first and most soluble out last. So in this principle, we can separate glucose and fructose by using ethanol mixture. I hope this video help you. I hope like this video. Thanks for watching.